Dear citizens of Israel, we are on the 6th day of operation with all my father. We embarked on this operation to remove two existential threats to the state of Israel: the nuclear threat and the ballistic missile threat. We are progressing step by step in these 10 days. We control the skies of Tehran. We are establishing with tremendous force the regime of the Ayatollahs. We are striking the nuclear, the missiles, the headquarters, the symbols of navigation. And I must tell you that I am speaking with world leaders. There is tremendous admiration for our achievements, for the achievements of our forces, and there is also tremendous admiration for you, the citizens of Israel, for your steadfast spirit, for the strength of your measure. And I want to say, we are enduring a lot of work, painful work, but we see that the home front is strong, the people are steadfast. The state of Israel is stronger than ever, the landing ground of government ministries.
Welcome to the edge of chaos. The Iran-Israel conflict is spiraling out of control. Since Israel's devastating Operation Rising Lion struck on June 13, a chilling question haunts the shadows. Is Israel pushing the United States, your country, into a full-scale war with Iran? The clock is ticking. Subscribe now and let's uncover the truth before it's too late. It began 5 days ago. Operation Rising Lion, Israel's bold strike, hit Iran's nuclear heart at Natanz, damaging centrifuges per the IAEA. Over 224 dead, says Iran's health ministry, as missiles rained down. Iran fired back with Operation True Promise 3, 150 missiles, 100 drones, killing 24 in Israel, the IDF reports. But whispers from the New York Times on June 17 suggest Israel's Prime Minister, Netanyahu, wants more. Much more. He's reportedly pressing the U.S. for joint strikes to obliterate Iran's nuclear dream.
We are committed to continuing to achieve both missions, recognizing Hamas and releasing all our hostages, both living and dead. We are not letting up on this. Unfortunately, in recent days, we have also lost heroic fighters. I share the grief of the families. We send our condolences on behalf of the government and the entire people. Hugs. We will continue to do so until we bring everyone together and until Hamas is finally recognized. I would like to thank President Trump, a very great friend of the State of Israel. I thank him for standing by our side. I thank him for the support that the United States is giving us in defending the name of Israel. We are in continuous contact, including our conversation last night, a very warm conversation. And I would like to thank President Trump for the support. Citizens of Israel, together we will fight. With God's help, together we will win.
Is this a plea or a demand? America's on the brink. Since March, B-2 bombers lurked at Diego Garcia, and the USS Nimitz sailed into the Gulf by June 15. Trump's Truth Social blast on June 17 demanded Iran's unconditional surrender. A war cry or a bluff? Pentagon says it's just defense, intercepting missiles, but embassy closures in Jerusalem and Iraq scream otherwise. Israel's push could force a declaration of war. Are U.S. forces pawns in a deadly game? The evidence is murky, the intent unclear, leaving us to wonder, who's really in control? The stakes are apocalyptic. Over 370 missiles have flown by June 18, 585 dead, 1,300 wounded in Iran, per human rights groups, versus 24 in Israel. The UN's Antonio Guterres begged for restraint on June 17, but Iran's uranium enrichment nears weapons grade, IAEA warns. Russia's June 18 threat of a nuclear catastrophe looms if the U.S. joins. Is Israel's pressure a calculated move to drag America into the abyss, or a desperate gamble to survive? Is Israel forcing war? Trump's silence after his call with Netanyahu on June 17 fuels the suspense. The world holds its breath. What do you think? Drop your theories below. Like, subscribe, and join us next time, because the next strike could change everything. The world wonders if Israel's pressure for joint strikes, hinted at by the New York Times, could drag America into an all-out war. The IAEA's confirmation of nuclear damage and Russia's June 18 warning of a nuclear catastrophe only deepen the stakes, leaving Trump